It was really a very humbling experience when an international television, NDTV, asked us for an interview about organic gardening and the life of Indians in the UK. When NDTV UK's chief correspondent Radhika Iyer contacted me, we were more than happy to share our gardening tips.
Now see, that's the merit. The merit is the chai.
Her insightful questions and engaging style made it a memorable experience. I would like to share the behind the scenes of our NDTV interview. All this was possible only because of the love, affection, and the support you guys are giving to me. If you haven't subscribed to my Narmada's Vlogs channel, please do so now. It will motivate us to produce more such positive content. Thank you. Aarti has just made a lovely porridge for breakfast. People often think we have it all, but the reality is we don't. Both of us have a lot of work pressure, paying bills, managing the finances. On top of that, being a parent is a very demanding job these days. We have our ups and downs in life, but most of the times we decide to focus only on the positive side of life. Our YouTube channel is sort of an escapism. You see, everyone who watches our videos, we want them to be worry-free and feel relaxed because people have issues in their lives. We want everyone to be in a calm and relaxing world for about 15 or 20 minutes when they are watching our videos. That is the main purpose we started this YouTube channel. Hi, good morning guys. I'm so excited today. You know Radhika Iyer, when she contacted me from NDTV, I was so surprised. She said that your Narmada's Vlogs videos are so good and your videos, harvesting videos are so unique. That intrigued me. I want to interview you and your husband in your garden, and I'm so happy that she is coming today. Such a big national television is NDTV. They are coming to our garden to talk to us. It's a very big happy news for us. We are really humbled and we are so thankful for all the love you guys are showing us. You know, we are really humbled about it. I thank universe for all these wonderful opportunities. You are so kind to us. I'm really thankful. Thank you to all of you guys. We are getting ready now and we have got lovely carrots also. We already harvested some of them, but 3-4 pots I planted them really late during the spring season and they are all ready for harvesting. We are going to harvest the carrots and make some fresh juice for the kids, and then we are going to make chicken. Party is going to cook chicken, and because we have invited a lot of friends as well to our house to celebrate this occasion, we want to make an event out of this. You know, we actually look forward to any opportunity to talk to friends, sit down with them, eat snacks, you know, get together. It is an opportunity for all of us to get together. So we have invited a few friends also over, and Shanti and Ramesh Babu Anna is a chef in central London. He's a very big chef. He's an executive chef. So chef is preparing some food items for us. They're also going to come today. It's going to be a wonderful and exciting day. We're all so excited for this day. Kids are also very happy. So can we do some harvesting now? Come on guys, let's go. Party? Yeah. Do you need anything more chopping up? No. For the curries? All done? Yeah. I made ginger garlic paste. We both love working in the garden. Parthi is the main gardener in our house. We still have some flowers left because it is autumn now and it's a bit chilly. Still some of the flowers are there. You know, kind of autumn flowers they are. It's a bit chilly today. It's been sunny in the morning and now it is a bit cold. The sun goes and comes. We had 3 cucumber plants here. They're all finished now outside here, and we had a lot of cucumber harvest, and one of them is still left here. These are all finished now. These are leftovers. We had a good harvest of chilies also, lots of different varieties of chilies. These are kind of Mexican varieties. They are not that hot. They are kind of sweeter ones. See, these are the last ones. This also finished harvesting, and some more cucumbers everywhere. They're falling down. Are they all grown, Bharti?
I think so, yeah.
I thought they were all fully grown. Lovely carrot. It'll be easier that way. You just tip it over. It's easy to harvest from pots, isn't it? Nice. Fresh carrots.
Yeah.
That's a very big carrot, Bharti. It is so fat.
Fatty.
Very healthy. Give me.
Yeah, that's ones, yeah.
Very healthy white carrot. We planted white, orange, and one more also. What was the color? I forgot. We planted 3 types of carrots. We got one more pot, no?
Three, yeah. More? This one? Yeah, small ones.
Where you live in the United Kingdom in weather such as this, which was sunny about 30 seconds ago, but now it's not. I am Radhika Iyer and welcome to Out of Britain on this very special episode. I'm coming to you from Wallington in south of London, and the reason we are here is because Parthiban and his lovely wife Narmada, who is otherwise also famous as Chennai Girl in London.
Yeah, Chennai Girl in London and Narmada's Vlogs.
Narmada's
That's my
vlogs on
English
YouTube
channel.
has millions of followers on YouTube. Put up this lovely video of organic vegetables in her garden and just intrigued all of us, and we thought we must go to this garden and see what they do. So thank you for having us, Narmada and Parthiban. So who's the gardener?
Oh, my husband is the gardener. He is the main gardener. He started this interest in me.
Parthiban was just saying, I spotted a large slug, and he was saying they don't use pellets and pesticides, but saline water and natural things to keep bugs and pests away as much as possible. So what do you do with the dried corn?
Dried corn, I dry it a little bit more in the oven, and then I make flour, corn flour.
Corn flour.
Yeah. See, this is a bit more fresher.
Yeah.
Nice fully grown corn. We had corn harvest as well. Kids made barbecue.
Lovely.
We put it in the barbecue. Yeah.
Lovely.
And we
Is
had
it hard
lots
to
of
grow
beans.
corn here?
No. It's very easy. You can actually grow corn around the edges of your garden.
Yeah.
All over the edges.
So it makes
won't,
a fence and-
yeah. Kind of a fencing you can put everywhere. It's easy to grow. You just have to water. That's it. It doesn't need any more. Only while planting it, it needs nice soil. Apart from that, nothing. You don't even have to water it every day. It grows very nicely.
And
It's
your
easy to
makki ki
grow.
roti is easy to make. Just pointing out to Samyukta, who's doing a recording because she is recording a vlog for her mum's famous YouTube channel. Hey Samyukta.
Hi.
So we'll come across. Narmada, are you taking us to whatever else is remaining?
Yes.
Thanks. Marigolds. Yeah. What's the garden without the lovely marigolds?
Oh yeah, we had a riot of flowers this year. Even last year also, roses in summer, and during spring we started from daffodils and then lots and lots of tulips. Everywhere, all over that flower bed we had flowers. These are the ones remaining autumn flowers now. They're all dying now. And I always
Just also pointing out to the bay leaf there, the peach patta. So the first ingredient that goes into the famous biryani is just there.
and all the curries.
Yes,
Most
of
of them.
course.
I use the fresh bay leaves.
Yes.
And this is our greenhouse. This keeps warm. Even during winter, we grow some herbs. And we try to plant more flowers here inside the greenhouse because so the pollination can happen. You'll get more produce. That's why we plant more flowers all over our garden during summertime. And we had a nice harvest of bitter gourd,
Yeah.
pavaka also, and
Karela. For
Karela.
our Hindi friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
and these are all bhaji peppers.
Oh, yes.
Bhaji, mirchi bhaji. You can make mirchi bhaji.
Yes. Imagine a 4 p.m. afternoon. Tea is anyway famous here in England. And you dip that into batter, add some spices to it, invite friends over, and that's it. You're the next queen of England.
I had actually posted a video about making mirchi bhaji in my garden in my channel today.
Okay.
In Narmada's vlogs.
I see.
And
more
these are all
chilies.
chilies. They'll be green before it ripens. Now it's all ripened. I need to harvest them. I make lots of
Really
chili
lovely how
pickle
chilies
also.
are always standing up
Oh,
like
yeah,
that and
yeah.
defying and being
Yeah.
the rebel and
Yeah, these are special varieties of chilies.
yeah.
And we have few more chilies there also. And these are all herbs. I grow a lot of herbs for our garden. Basil is finished. I need to start it again. I had a huge part of basil and it overgrew a lot.
Yeah.
Lot and lot. So we had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
We need to plant again.
Yeah. Basil
For
is
the
the
winter.
Italian version of our tulsi.
Tulsi,
How did
yeah.
you touch rosemary and not take it straight to your hand? I can never, to your nose, I can never ever do that. Delicious, isn't it? The
Yeah.
smell is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep it in kitchen, your whole kitchen smells of the aroma of rosemary.
Of rosemary, and it's
real
excellent
scent,
because it
natural
keeps
scent.
bugs and
Oh
flies
yes,
away.
yeah. And this is thyme,
Mm-hmm.
and this is oregano.
Yeah.
Oregano, all the Italian herbs.
Herbs,
Because for the kids, I make lot of Italian pasta and stuff. So that time I tell them to bring it.
Yeah.
So force them into the garden as much as possible.
Yeah.
And
Any more Indian stuff growing?
I've got some avaraka here.
Ooh.
That's the field beans.
That's gold.
Can you see?
Yeah.
They're all so small now.
Yeah.
This pot I planted it here. I kept it here. That's why it's still here. We had one batch outside also that was finished earlier.
Yeah.
And this is still withstanding the cold because this is actually a heated greenhouse. And we've got some tomatoes left.
So this has electricity and you keep it warm. So
Yes. Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Even
this is
during
clearly a lot of investment into
Yes.
gardening,
Yes. Yeah,
not just monetarily, but also just you, yourselves, your personal lives, your children, your families.
Yes.
What does gardening mean to you in one word?
Oh, gardening means actually when you say about the money, if you buy it in supermarket, it's a lot cheaper.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. You know, 1 kilo of tomato, if you buy in a garden, I mean in a supermarket, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
If you have to grow it, it's more expensive. And that too, if it is organic, it's even more expensive. Because organic compost is also expensive in the garden centers. The only motivation is seed. My kids come around from school and then they come to the garden. They see a tomato, fully ripened tomato like that, and then they just pick it and wash it in the pipe there and then just eat it in the garden. You know, when I see it from the kitchen window, when I see my kids eating like that, that really makes my day.
Yeah.
And I love harvesting fresh peas. They pick it here and then open it and then eat the peas in the garden. You know, that's really something amazing. I think money can't buy that experience.
True.
You just pick it from the plant and eat it.
Yeah.
You pick it and eat it. And the kids also now know that vegetables don't just come from supermarket shelves. You can actually grow and you have to work with your hands.
Yeah.
You see, they
Just get into it and
Yeah.
be one with the earth.
Yeah, my older daughter never used to eat that much vegetables. Now, after growing, I made her grow on her own. I mean, now she eats all vegetables because she
it makes
knows
her
how
curious.
much. Yeah.
It has
How
made her
much
curious.
work goes into it.
And how hard it is to be
Yeah.
a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to the real farmer. What do you do for a living, Parthiban?
I'm an IT consultant working
Okay.
for one of the oil companies.
Okay, so from computer engineering to this, what's the connect? How does your mind switch off and switch on?
You know, as I said before, it's a stress buster. The moment I close my computer at 4 o'clock, I'll be here doing the work. Okay, start my work. So 2-3
So
hours.
this is your yoga and your
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, sort of to relax myself and calm, and then I do the work. Yeah. So it's a hard work, but you know, when you do the harvest and give that bounty full of things to the neighbors, and they're happy to see their face. That's
And
nice.
don't forget me, I
Yeah.
provide you tea to work in the garden.
yeah. Now see, that's the merit. The merit
Yeah,
is
that's
the
very-
chai.
yeah,
Is it
exactly.
chai
Chai
with
that makes the
masalas?
garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, masala chai.
With bay that goes into the chai. In one word,
Yeah.
what change has gardening made to your to the person called Parthiban?
That's a good question actually. A lot of things are there, but one thing which made me is calmness.
Calm.
To keep you calm
Yeah.
and then relax. That's a major thing. You know, the IT consultant job, how it will be stressful and things. This keeps me very calm and cool, and they are always saying, "You're very cool every time. How is it possible?"
He's really cool.
No, this is how it is possible. I
Always.
show everything stress here, not
Okay.
into the house.
Okay, one big vote for gardening. You as a person, Narmada, what has changed since gardening?
I was just opposite to him. He's always a cool guy. I'm the nervous party. You know, I get nervous for even small things. You know, even for making breakfast. What am I going to cook today? That kind of person I was. It has calmed me down a lot, and also physically stronger. Also, you know, after 2 kids, second child, I was a little bit weaker, physically weaker, and working in the garden. You know, touching the soil in your hand made me stronger.
Yeah.
You know, my anemia is gone.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really upping my,
Yeah.
you know, without supplements.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
supplements.
You don't need
I
the
don't know how
iron and
this
the
magic
minerals.
happens.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know how it happens. When you touch the soil and then you wash your hand and then go cook, you're eating the nice vegetables here. It's not the, you know, when you buy it from stores, it's not the same thing.
No.
Even though you buy the organic.
It's
not.
unparalleled flavor and taste and the joy of growing. Fantastic. Thank you so much. But this conversation is not over, because from here, just after the break, what we're going to do is meet with a larger group of friends. Thanks for motivating us to grow a bit more in the UK, where we are anyway craving and missing home and missing the vegetables that we are often seeing, and the joy of shopping from or harvesting straight from the earth, which here we don't get, because unfortunately it's all packaged in a lot of plastic, and one pepper is exactly the same size as the other pepper. And defies
When
nature,
you grow,
really.
everything is wonky.
Exactly. The wonky ones are the tastiest. That's just parents. Parents, guys. We need
Go make some
privacy.
tea, please.
I need privacy.
We need to take a lot of recipes from you. But it's not fun. You have to
This is
be.
onion and corn, sweet corn, and drumstick leaves
Moringa leaves.
and ginger and garlic.
Very nice. Yeah, we can't get this right.
You eat
Yeah, children are not allowed to eat.
Welcome back to Out of Britain with me, Radhika Iyer. I'm coming to you from the beautiful, gorgeous garden of Narmada and Parthiban. They have handmade this garden with a lot of love, compassion, organic growing and living and growing their own vegetables, etc. But in this section of Out of Britain, I think we're going to widen this discussion a little bit. The reason for that is I have representatives, and trust me, all of us here are ones who have always lived and moved to the UK, and nobody really is second generation. This is going to be fun. Indianizing English vegetables or Western vegetables, that's the only best thing that Indians do wherever they are abroad. So I'm going to be asking you, what is the most outrageous thing you've done or you regularly do in the kitchen without guilt, using vegetables you find?
The asparagus masala.
Asparagus masala. Okay.
That-
Never
that-
heard that before.
That's very nice.
Something outrageous but extremely tasty is adding hing to pasta and pizza. Anybody tried that? Yes. You have? I have. Tasty, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's you can't laugh at it. Kids will love it. It's legal. It's legal.
Yes, definitely. It's
Did your kid hear that?
Yes.
Very good digestion.
Great for digestion. See, that's what we are about.
I add
We have a
turmeric
story
to
for
pasta.
everything. Turmeric to pasta.
Turmeric,
Yes.
yeah. Now I have got another one, like we have converted rasam with hing powder and tomato in it, and with lots of basil. They feel it's a
With
tomato.
basil?
Yes. So they feel it's a tomato soup. That's the only difference with black pepper.
Oh, that's actually nice. That's what we get in restaurants. Basil, tomato basil soup. Yes. English vegetables, Narmada.
I do sambar vada with English vegetables. I make courgette vada and then sambar.
Courgette vada.
I grate the courgette and then squeeze all the water out, and then the usual chana dal, soak it and everything, and then the fennel seeds, everything. Masala vada. Onion, everything goes
Dal
inside.
vada.
Yeah, dal vada, masala dal vada. And then I add the grated courgette, squeezed out courgette into it, and then fry the vada, and then soak it in broccoli sambar. That makes me feel like, oh, I've done Indian things,
That's
a
it.
proper
Yes.
sambar vada, but with English vegetables.
Yeah.
I didn't have to run to the Indian shop to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I do quite often.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
Sunday delicacy for us.
Okay, great. Sunday delicacy with broccoli, sambar, and
the
courgette vada.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Next Sunday. I'm coming. Shanti.
Come home.
It tastes nice as well. Yeah, if you try it, you love it. Yeah, you can make it another time as well. Yeah,
Okay.
it's healthy though.
Healthy is good.
Yes.
And why do I feel I have this 100% faith, Shanti, that you stole this recipe from your husband? Yeah, 100%.
He
I have
is my
conviction.
teacher always. Yeah.
Now see, that's the most Indian thing you can do in a place like England. Get the man to do the cooking.
Actually, I don't cook at home. My husband, he is the only taught me to cook it as well. So I learned it from my husband.
Yay!
Obviously, 100%.
I'm already having two places to go to self-invite myself to lunch. Because you mentioned Indian shops. How many of you actually go to Indian shops to buy your Indian vegetables in a month? How many do you actually do that now, or have you learned to just live with the British potatoes, British grown strawberries and
Mostly with the British grown vegetables. We do all the sambar, everything, pulikulambu, everything, but with English vegetables. We have learned throughout the years. We go to Indian shops mainly when it's Diwali, the previous day, and Pongal, and Krishna Jayanti, and Ganesh Chaturthi. These are the festival times. We go mainly for buying the puja items and the flowers, and it's also a little guilty feeling to make certain things in a certain way, you know. We want drumstick sambar on Pongal day.
Yeah.
Not a broccoli sambar.
Yeah.
So for buying drumstick, you need to go to Indian shop.
so the
and
core
buy-
comes out when
Yeah.
it's festival time.
Yeah. Only that time we used to go there.
Yeah. What is that food that you go to fetch for the first thing upon landing, whichever part of India you go to on your break? Who wants to go first? Yes.
I'm in India. You know Ooty? Ooty is my place.
Oh,
When I
The
go
hill
to-
station.
Hill station, yeah. When I go to my home, I want to do a enna katrika kodumbu. It's very tasty. My mom makes enna katrika kodumbu, so that's my favorite. So I miss that now.
sorry to hear that. You made us all nostalgic. Enna katrika
Yeah.
is a traditional item cooked where
Yes,
aubergine
aubergine
is
with
cooked
masalas.
in masalas and
Yes, stuffed
oil,
masala in the aubergine.
and then you eat that with hot rice
Yes.
or roti or
Roti,
parathas.
yeah,
Ah, tasty.
I
Okay.
must say,
Yes.
Radhika has actually asked a very difficult question. You asked
so
if
hard.
it's one
Line.
thing that's very difficult.
Yes.
You have so many thoughts. The moment you book the tickets, you sit in the flight. There are a lot of thoughts coming into you. The moment you land, which shop you're going to go, which corner street food you're going to grab, and so on. But nevertheless, mom's food is mom's food.
Yes.
So that's what everyone longs for as soon as you hit your city.
Yeah.
But in our case, we travel from north to south. My in-laws in the north, and my parents are in the south.
Okay.
So it's a delicacy of all the
Pan India.
all the type of food that you can eat.
Yeah.
Right. But to me, the most traditional thing goes with idli.
Yeah.
So
You take the award.
very traditional breakfast, and that too homemade idlis with sambar.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And obviously, I'm a Rajasthani, so I long for all the Rajasthani foods, which is specially made only at homes.
Yeah.
You don't find them in the restaurants.
Yeah.
It's absolutely.
You have to name one because I told you to name only one.
See, there is a special food called singola.
Rajasthani
Singola.
category.
Yeah. So I mean, it's got a long process how you make it, but you don't find it in. It's kind of dhokli, which you put it in the dal. But this one has a special ingredient or flour that you make it into circles, and then you boil in a specially made tangy sauce.
Wow.
So this is usually made when it rains, and it gives you a very soothing flavor, good for your throat, and very interesting to eat. So that's not something you can find in any of the restaurants. So that's something.
Amazing. What lovely answer. So you're a Rajasthani, married to a North Indian, but you live in the South.
I'm a Rajasthani. I'm married to a Kashmiri, and we are settled in Chennai.
Born and brought up in Chennai.
Yeah, I'm born and brought up in Chennai.
But you live here in London for
I live
now.
here in London.
You must have a confused palate. What about you?
As he said, I'm a Kashmiri. So the first thing I always land and want to have is paneer and rajma.
Oh, is it the tiny,
Yes,
what is
red
it?
kidney beans,
Yeah.
which are the tiny ones.
The tiny rajma, yeah.
It may not have anything in it, just a tomato, but then it's totally different. And I can eat lots of rice with it. I don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Nobody
guilty
feels guilty. No. Nobody.
And
Great. Where do you go to in India?
I eat idiyappam. Idiyappam with grated coconut. I can eat it the whole day. When I land there, my mom makes only idiyappam for me the whole day. I eat for breakfast, lunch and dinner. The whole day idiyappam.
Do you add some sugar to the
Yes,
coconut? Yeah.
sugar
That's the
and
way to do it.
coconut,
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Shanti, what about you?
I like appam, appam with brinjal chutney. We make it in Coimbatore side. We make it special one. Brinjal, tomato, and green chilies and potato all mixing together. It's delicious. So I love that one.
Pati.
It's not a food. I miss my corner shop badam milk. Whenever I go there, I first go there only.
Tea shop, corner shop.
Yeah, a corner shop.
Tea kada.
Tea
Tea
kada.
kada,
Yeah.
tea kada.
That I miss a lot. Apart from that, uttapam is my favorite. I go to uttapam.
Yeah. A lot of fans of South Indian food here, I can tell. Clearly. And the badam milk, it's just so delicious because fine, it's one portion of milk and three portions of sugar, but there is some flavor, the
flavor,
cardamom and the elite, the cinnamon, blah blah blah, whatever. It's delicious. And then it's just meeting an old friend, isn't it? When you go to the saffron in it, and the familiarity of those things that you see in the corner shop. You've been there. It's everything,
it's like
right?
reliving the old days.
Reliving old days.
Along
It's
with the
not
friends
just
having a tea or a badam milk and
Yeah.
then chit-chatting.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And then watching the man doing his thing, standing on the street. Yeah, it's never just the food. It's always the story around it. It's the memory around it. Yes. Origin in Britain, or maybe a country in the West. It just happens that we are in Britain. Does that mean an identity crisis? Because there's a lot of Indianness in the house, in the household with parents. But then when you're going to school, to college, you're trying to, may I use the word, fit in? Or is that an exaggeration? Or is it an advantage? These are some things we're going to explore in this conversation. Quickly, let's do a round robin, introduce ourselves.
Hi, my name's Adi. I'm 18.
18.
Born and brought up here. I think having two different cultures can really be like a big strength because obviously you have all these festivals, you celebrate Christmas and Diwali and Pongal. You have like so much, you have much like richer life kind of. Yeah.
Richer life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, happy people.
Yeah.
Okay. Adi, do you want to go?
It was such a lovely day and we all had so much fun. And finally, when the video was released on NDTV television, it was so nice to watch us on the TV. It was really nice and we were feeling so blessed and humbled. Some of you asked for the NDTV video link, so I'm checking in their website to take the video link and I'll link it in the description below. So you guys can have a look at the whole video as well. Thank you so much for watching my video till the end and I'll catch you guys in my next wonderful video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Narmada, who is otherwise also famous as Chennai Girl in London.
Yeah, Chennai Girl in London and Narmada's Vlogs.
Narmada's
That's
Vlogs
my
on
English
YouTube
channel.
has millions of followers on YouTube.